This is the legendary 2014 AT-AT. It took about a week to recover all of the pieces from the bin, but it was well worth it. In a previous video I showed how my AT-AT mock was tragically destroyed, and the collection just didn't feel right without one. The set includes 5 minifigures, 2 of which being these updated snowtroopers which were introduced in this set. The detail on these guys is great, and the cloth waist capes is a really cool addition. This is it compared to its previous iteration, and you can see how much changes they've made. The new figure is more detailed in every way, although I will say that the brick-built backpack doesn't look quite as good to me. Although I do like how the helmet mold covers the gray piece that connects to the backpack. The next figure is the Snowtrooper Commander, which is exclusive to this set. There are quite a bit of notable differences from the regular Snowtroopers, such as the fact that he does not have a backpack. He also has fully white legs and white gloves, as well as an exclusive torso print. Also, he is meant to have a waist cape, I'm just missing it. The next figure is General Veers, who is also exclusive to this set. I would say he's a pretty decent figure. He's not too detailed, but he captures the character well enough. The highlight figure for me is definitely the AT-AT pilot, which was updated for this set. You can tell this one was also my favorite when I was little because of how much damage this thing has. Comparing it to its predecessor, the main difference is the color scheme. While the new one definitely has higher quality printing, I actually prefer the color scheme of the old one, as it matches what we see in Empire Strikes Back more. Moving on to the AT-AT itself, I think all around that this looks pretty much perfect. The legs have a ton of posability, which allows for some pretty dynamic poses. The head also has some posability, although I found that the neck bumps into the panels on the side a little bit. At the bottom of the head there are 2 spring-loaded shooters which were new at the time. It's honestly kind of crazy to think that these things are 11 years old now. The panels on both sides can be opened up to reveal a pretty moderate interior. This is where you'll find the main play feature of the set. By pulling this knob in the back, you can release a trap door. I'm honestly not entirely sure what the idea behind this function was. The only thing I can think of is that this is meant to recreate that scene with Luke. However, this is the only AT-AT to not include a Luke Skywalker minifigure. You can open up the top of the head to reveal a fairly small cockpit. You can fit both the pilot and Veers, but it is a bit of a tight fit. That is unfortunately all for the interior space, as everything else is taken up by this Technic skeleton. While it does take up a lot of space, it's definitely necessary to keep this model sturdy. The neck connection especially needs to be strong, which was an issue on previous models. The only weak part of the set is the dish pieces, which fall off really easily if you move the leg around too much. This isn't even all the set has to offer. This and some other sets came with these massive posters, which I think are really cool. This one's definitely seen some better days though. On the back of the poster, you'll find all of the figures that you could get at the time. The Darth Vader box art is so cool, it's definitely one of my favorites. Overall, this set is just amazing. It makes sense I wanted this for Christmas so bad. I give this set a score of 9.5 out of 10.